Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you back to my YouTube channel once again. So let us quickly do the correction of this paper that was written when 7 August 2024 of engineering drawing in 3. So I want us to look at question 3. So this is the question, these are the questions. So it's question 3, assemble drawing. Figure 3 on the next page shows the primary views of the component of a Cam-Pulley assembly. So this is the list, part list that is very necessary for you to have it. You understand? So you have to get this part list because you cannot do anything here without this part list. Understand? So we have item 1 up to 8 with descriptions. So the description is the name of those items. So quantity, how many times are you expected to draw that particular item? You understand? So we have to draw item 1, item 2, item 3 up to item 5 once. You have to draw them once, but only item 6, which is M12 hexagonal head bolt, that has to draw it twice. It has to be drawn twice, that one. So item 8, which is M20 hexagonal nut, which it is not shown. You understand? So now let's go straight to our just, or maybe even before we go that, let's also read the question. Draw to scale 1:1 and assemble drawing of the full sectional front view of the Cam-Pulley assembly. So that was the question. Simply say draw a full sectional of the whole assemble part. I'm trying to be fast actually. So these are the views that we are having. These are the views that we are having. They are not like this, like the way that we are given this previous question paper, but the views, they are in a landscape. You understand? They are not like this, but they are in the landscape. Who's telling you that is the projection symbol. So that's how you have to analyze, or you have to read these items. You have to read them in a landscape format. Who's telling us that is the projection symbol. So this is the first angle orthographic projection, which means this is item 1, this is the front view of item 1, this is the left view of item 1, this is the front view of item 2, this is the left view, front, left view of item 3, front, left view of item 4, front, item 5, front, item 6, front, item 7, left view of item 7. You understand? So now let us draw. So I am not going to explain much how do you analyze this type of a topic. If you are still not yet sure about it, go there to my YouTube channel. I've got some videos where I'm explaining how do you join, assemble different parts. How do you go about them? How do you see what this one's supposed to be fitting here? You understand? So here I'll just draw, since it's just a correction. So I'm going to start with what? With item 1. I'm trying to be fast. I am trying to be fast. So guys, in our YouTube channel we've got plenty where I'm even drawing in not in a hurry like today. You understand? Where I'm just drawing nicely and not being in a hurry like on this video. You understand? So you can tune there by our YouTube channel. This one, this is our YouTube channel, whereby you're going to find videos that are being drawn step by step, line by line, point by point, and not in a hurry. You understand? So where you can understand it nicely. But even today I'll try to explain. So I'm going to start by drawing what? Item 1. And bear in mind that item 1 a fully sectional of what? Front view. You understand? So I'm going to start with a line, faint horizontal line like this. Then maybe somewhere I draw another faint one. Faint that is going like this. Faint. So these lines are faint. So where they are perpendicular to each other, I am going to put that point of my item 1. So from here till here, remember the set using a scale of 1 is to 1. Using a scale of 1 is to 1. So from here till here, I say dimension of what? Of 68 millimeter. 68 millimeter. Position it nicely. Yes, I think it's fine like this. So now I'll take my 30 millimeter 68 there's 68 is right here. Then I draw dark. Which one is this? From here till the 68 millimeter. So now I see it up going faint line, so I draw it faint as well. So what is the what? The height now. What is the height? So the set from here till there is how much? 130, which means from here till there is 130, and that 130 is actually at the center. You understand? So I'll do that. This 130 I can do it here or here, still on the same thing. 120, 130, which is this one, which is this one. So there is my 130. So that 130 is giving me what? It's giving me the horizontal the horizontal center line. So I can draw the horizontal center line there. You understand? So from there, what do I have? So now this point is good as if I'm at this point now. So I'll go this direction with what? With 5 millimeter. 5 millimeter. So there is my 5 millimeter. And then I construct faint line, vertical faint line. Then after that, so now let me see, from here till there is how much? From here till there, they said is a diameter 64. So diameter 64 divided by 2, you are getting 30. Yeah, getting 32. So I can simply open it at 32. This is 32. Then I come and place it here, mark here, and mark right here. So now I have a faint line going this direction, faint line. So from here till there is what? Is the 64, isn't it? Then now I have another one that is going to behave like this. You understand? Then from there, I can have this one. Now I can draw that one, this one, that one. There you go. Wait, right here. Now I'm gonna, if we are not given the radius, this is what we are going to use. Just try to be accurate. So there you go. You understand? So this one is actually that one. Understand? Thereby our item 1. You understand? So now I am going to record this thickness of what? Of item 1. The set is 10 millimeter. You understand? 10 millimeter from here till there. 10 millimeter. You can do it right here. So this is the 10 millimeter. After getting that, you can simply construct a faint line. Then So if we cut here, so this one from here till there, it will disappear. This one, it will disappear. Remember, we cut to expose the inside view, isn't it? So I don't need to draw this one. I don't need to draw this one. So it will disappear. Okay, so now I can get this one, I can get this one. So before I get that one, let me correlate that 38 up there, from here till the 38. So which means I can simply record it right from here till the 38. This is 38, isn't it? Because this is 39, this is 40. So 38. So I can have it dark till 80. You understand? Till 80. Then after I have that one, I can now construct it vertically down like this. Like this. So now I cannot draw this one dark from here till there, like the way as I can see it. From here till there, I cannot draw it dark yet for now. So now let me go back down here. From here till there, should I draw it dark? Yes, I can draw it. I can close it here. I can close it dark down there. And then let me just so now we see a vertical dimension from here till there is how much is 30. So that 30 I can do it right way, right here. So from here going up is going to be 30 millimeter. So the 30 millimeter, let me also get the half of 30, which is 15. Why am I doing that? Because of there is a internal thread there. They said from there till there is it's a dimension of 30. So there is an M12 internal thread that I have to deal with there. So it is necessary for me to get the center there. So there is the center, and this one I'll just draw it faint for now. Okay, so now I have this one. You see that it's not a sharp corner as well. Even this other one is not a sharp corner. So I have to use this method. So there you go. Even here. So there you go. You understand? Then from there I can do the same thing here, which is going to be this one. So there you go, which is this one, which is that one. You understand? So from there till there to disappear, it will also disappear there. Okay, so now let's see. We seems to be half done with our item 1. So item 2 is are we going to attach item 2 into item 1? So you see item 1, check the left view of it, the left view of item 1. So it has got internal thread, and they are homing there 1, 2, and correspond that with what? With item 2. So item 2 is also having what? The 2 diameter 12, whereas here the set is M12. So it corresponds, which means we are going to attach item 2 right here. Right here. So how are we going to attach it? It's still the same dimension. Remember, I used to say 2 or more things, they must agree with you in this topic of assemble drawing. So is the dimension, they must agree with you indeed this one is fitting there, and as well as the shape of your item, that the shape of that particular item you are fitting supposed to tally with the one that you are fitting into. You understand? So without fear or favor, I can take item 2 now and fit it here in item what? In item 1. How? So from here till here is 30, which is the same as that one, which is what we've done there already. So I will simply get the thickness, because from here till here is 16 millimeter. You understand? So I can simply record the 16 millimeter. This is 15, this is 16 right there. There is my 16 millimeter. So I can simply extend this one, but I know what from here till there is that's where item 2 start. That's where item 2 begins. You understand? So now take it up, faint. Take it up, faint, and let's see what is going to happen now. It's of a height of 115 millimeter. Do you see? Of a height of 115 millimeter. The set from here till there, which is the center to center, 115 millimeter. So that 115 millimeter, I'll record it from here till there. Let me see, is it? You see that is absolutely correct. There is our 115, 110, 115 millimeter. So there is no need for us to record that one if it has already came out by itself. Okay, so so from here going up is what? It is the radius of 32. So from here till there is 32. From here till there is 32. So which means excuse me, I'll record the 32 right from there, from this point. You understand? So 30, there is 31, 32 right here. And the 32 seems to tally with this one. Yes, it's actually in one and the same. Double lines are not allowed. You know, I'm drawing it 90, so I don't. So it's still the same there. So which means I can draw this one dark now without fear or favor. This one from here till down there. Supposed to be dark. Supposed to be dark. Which one is that one? Is item 2. Item 2. Let me do it like this. Yes. So now this point from here till coming this side is how much? How much is 26. You see, they told us what is 26. It's 26 millimeter. So I'll record it is 26. From here I come this side. There is my 25, my 26 is right there. So I'll have it dark from here to right there, and I take it faint. No, let me check it next. Okay, from here till there is the 26, but remember the 16 millimeter. So I am wrong by extending it dark till this extent. It's fine. I'll have an eraser. So from here till there is that 16 that we started with down here, isn't it? Which is the same as that one. So so the 26 millimeter is actually from here till there, which means I have to erase here, my brother. Erase here. Erase here. So after erasing here, how about from here till here? From here till there, we are told which is diameter 44. So 44 divided by 2, you must have your calculator. So 44 divided by 2 is 22. 22 is giving you 22, and the 22 you are going to record it right from the center, which is this one. So I'm going to say 22 this side, 22 this other side. So 21, 22 is here. So I mark it 0 and mark it 44. This 45, there is my 44. You understand? So from there I can now have this one faint and have this other one faint. So the 26 was actually ending there, so I can construct this point down. This one down faint, you understand, so that now I can have this one without favor dark. There it goes, and this one goes dark till here. Keep on breaking, which is this one, you understand. So again, I can have this one down here. Where's my 22 ending? Actually ending there. So I can have this one dark from here till there, and this one, is it a sharp corner? Yes, it's a sharp corner, you understand. So I can have this one dark till there, you understand. But then I cannot draw it dark here, because from here till here, because they are internal thread that has to be exposed there, you understand, because we cut to expose the inside view. Okay, so now again, this part I cannot draw it dark yet, this part. So from here till there, you see I'm pointing that one way there by my front view, item 2, front view item 2. So from here till there, we are told what is diameter what? Diameter 24. Diameter 24. So from here till there is 24. So what is it going to be running there? What is it going to be running there? So item 2, actually item 4, which is the what? It's a shaft. Item 4, the name of item 4 is the camshaft, you understand. It is that camshaft. This one is actually a follow. So item 4, this part of item 4, your camshaft, it is of diameter of 24, which correspond with what? With this one, diameter 24, from here till there, which is this one, diameter 24, right? And its length is of a length of 26 from here till there, you understand. So that one correspond with what? There by your item 2 correspond with this one from there till there, you understand. So by drawing this one, if I come, my brother, and say 24 divided by 2, we're getting 12, isn't it? So I come here and be like, this is 12, this is 12 right here. So I mark it 0, I mark it 24, this 25, my 24 is supposed to be there, you understand. And I draw this line, dark, there it goes, dark, there it goes. So if I will draw these ones like this and close this item 2 like this portion I assume is the part of item 4 already fitted there, you understand. Why am I closing here? Because there by item 4 I see is closed, and a shaft, we do not section a shaft when it's being cutted along its length. When it's cutted across its height, that's when we expose a shaft being in sectioning. Are we together? So if we were to section the item 2, we're going to have this one dark, and this one will disappear, this one will disappear, this one will disappear. You see, not always hidden lines they become dark. So we have hidden line here, which they are actually talking about these 2 diameters which are in the same line, you understand. We are having 2 holes, but when it comes to the front view, their dimensions, they seems to be talking about 1 hole. Why? Because of these 2 lines that are in the what? In the same line. So now if we cut here, do you see that the hacksaw was actually cutting in the middle? There you go, was actually cutting in the middle. So that is why this whole hidden details, they must disappear. These ones, they must disappear. If they must disappear. Why? Because of within. This one will disappear, this one will disappear, this one will disappear. Because this one is actually talking about what? That corner of what? Of 30. Are we together? That one of 30, which we are still having the same 30 there by our item 1. So then we have hatches here. This one will change to dark, will jump here, change to dark, we have hatches there. You understand? So then if I am saying I decided to draw this one dark, I assume my item 4 fitted there. So now I'll come to say, how about the diameter or the dimension from here till here? You understand? From here till here, they told us what is radius what? Radius 17. So which means, right from here, it's simple, straightforward. Right there, I'll record a dimension of 17 millimeter. So there's 15, 16, 17. So once I get that, I just construct a horizontal fence line. Are we together? Then from there, what is the thickness? The thickness of it. This corner is which one? In our drawing is that one now. So from here till there is how much? Is 25. So which means I can record the 25 right here. 25 right here. So you see the 25 is ending exactly where this part of your item 1 ends. It shows that we are actually at a right track. Even in terms of our dimension, we are still at a right track. You understand? So now you see that is ending there. So, and which means we are at a right track, and it makes me happy. You understand? Even though I'm drawing at night, but I am still accurate. So then let's see what is going to happen now. Then I'll take it up as well. Remember, we're drawing item 4 fitted in item 2. So what is the height now from here to there? Because any dimension behaving vertical, we can give it as a name as what? As height. So how about the dimension from here till there? We are told, you remember, this is the shaft or item 4. This is the front view of item 4. This is the left view of item 4 according to this particular symbol of orthographic projection, which is the first angle orthographic projection. So why are you laughing? So then where are we? Remember why I came to this point. I wanted to emphasize the point that the question said a fully sectional front. So that is why when you come to our items, we'll be concentrating on the front views only. We draw front views only. You understand why? Because the question, they said a full sectional what? Front. Okay, that's not the point. So the point is we are looking for what? The height from here till there. We are told that is 50 millimeter, and that 50 is still giving you what? The center. You still have to add what? 7 millimeter, isn't it? And check it nicely that 50, my brother, is not starting here. It's actually starting there by the center. You understand? So from the center going up is 50 millimeter. So I'm going to do it where this is my center. So 50 is right here. So I mark it 0. You understand? There is my 50 ending. So I am going to put the horizontal center line. How do we draw a center line? Long, short, long, short, long, short. So then they told you we are still having a what? A 7 radius, a 7 millimeter radius. So you still have to what? At the 7 millimeter. So from there, so 5, 6, 7 millimeter is that one. So there it is. You understand? So once I get that without fear or favor, my brother, I can just simply draw it here, dark from here till there. Dark, and I come back and have this one. You understand? So this one as well. Actually, I wanted to do PSSD and 2. I I wanted to do KSSD and 2, but let's finish this one faster. And then from there, where are we? We are having this one done. So now we are having, it's still the same diameter, 24.